What to look out for Monday at 11.
It is brisk but beautiful for an autumn afternoon in western New York as the Buffalo Bills are ready to host the New York Jets, meeting for the second time with the Jets having won in a thriller in overtime week 1. Hello, friends. Jim Nantz with Tony Romo and Tracy Wolfson. You got two teams really fighting for survival right now at a pivotal time. And in Buffalo, they fired their offensive coordinator, Ken Dorsey, on Tuesday. Joe Brady elevated. What are you expecting we're going to see today, Tony, out of Josh Allen with a new coordinator?
That's never an easy decision. I know Sean McDermott was stewing over that, but it may be right. Even though I think Ken Dorsey is a great coordinator, I want to see them have a little bit more married to the run and pass, where things look the same and all of a sudden it's this or that. And right now I feel like they were trying to just pick plays that, you know, this is the right play, it's going to work, and then every once in a while it's like it didn't. They were turning it over way too much. That's why this happened.
Well, then you got Zach Wilson at the Jets. They just can't find the end zone. 11 quarters. What are you expecting out of them today? Is this a time when they finally find a spark?
I do see something good. I do think he has improved, and he's playing better. He's getting the ball out faster, and I think he's learning the game. I do think, though, you make your hay at quarterback in the red zone and on third down. He's got to improve there. If he does, we know how good this defense is.
All right, for more before kickoff, let's go down to Tracy.
Jim, new offensive coordinator Joe Brady will be calling the plays from the booth today. And so will Jets offensive coordinator Nathaniel Hackett, making the change for the first time this season. I had a chance to talk to him pregame. He said they're just trying to do whatever they can to spark the offense. You'll also see some personnel changes. Young new faces in and out of the lineup today, and that includes rookie running back Izzy Abanikanda making his NFL debut. He will spell Breece Hall on first and second down. Dalvin Cook will be the third down back. Jim?
All right, Trace, we'll see that Jet offense on the field first as Buffalo defers. Again, they met on the opening Monday night of the season with the Jets winning on a punt return by Xavier Gipson in overtime. And it was a night when the Bills turned it over 4 times. There is the hero of week 1, and that was certainly a harbinger of what the storyline was to be for Buffalo, at least so far this season, giving the football away right there in the opener 4 times to the Jets. Bass sends it down the way, and it's going to be Gipson with the hands on it. He had his hands on it again the last time they met. And the ball comes out at the end, and it's recovered by the backup tight end, Morris. And look at that hit leveled by Buffalo. Reggie Gilliam popped it out of the hands of Gipson.
Wow, you want to talk about a start to the game. I think that's a fumble, too. And the last time we were here, you just mentioned it. Gipson comes on and wins the game.
Was he down? Oh, the ball's coming out.
Yeah, that's what it's
coming out. Like. It's squirting up and kind of working its way up the shoulder pads, and it's out.
After all the pressure on special teams coach Matthew Smiley last week, 12 men on the field. The game you talked about, Gipson to win the game early in the year. Well, that changes it very quickly.
Boy, you're not kidding. Gilliam had a hat on it. His helmet just helped lodge that ball out of the hands of Gipson.
Boy, what a play by Gipson. I mean, by Williams. That's incredible.
Here is Allen faking the short toss and faking it again and taking off and picking up about 3. Eccles brought him down. That's just the third, by the way, takeaway by the Bills in their last 5 games. It's been the other way. They've been giving the football away, and Josh Allen's heard enough of it. He's led the league, co-lead coming into the week with Tua for touchdown passes, but the talk has been about Buffalo giving the football away, and he's ready to atone for that today.
I think that's part of the reason they did that. Made that decision, right, to change coordinators, just the ball.
It's tough to handle the snap, and it goes in and out of the hands of Diggs. And Joe Brady, the new offensive coordinator, he's 34. He has quite a resume for his young years. Was a coordinator down in Carolina, got caught in a situation there with COVID and all. Didn't get a lot of hands-on time with his talent. Of course, at LSU, it's where he really made his mark, working with Joe Burrow and guys like Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase. So here we go, 3rd down already, 3rd and 7. Stepping back to the 28, and the Jets get to him. They shove him all the way back to a near 50-yard field goal attempt as Quinnen Williams comes up with the play, and that Jets defense, that has been their story all season long.
Yeah, well, Gilliam makes the play for the Bills earlier, and now this time the top defensive player for the Jets comes up big again, and he's leading so many categories, Jim. This is the guy that's so disruptive.